Yo, what is up YouTube? YoutubeMinorbro back today bringing you another banger story time, and I'm so glad that you guys actually like these types of stories, and I do have a lot more coming. Just I've got a load of like things that I need to sort out at the moment, and like a load of other types of videos that I'm doing. But yeah, I am actually now bringing you daily story times on this channel along with vape videos. So in today's story, I'm actually going to be telling you guys about the time that this girl, who was with me and a bunch of basically my friends, like close friends, sorry, about a year ago, went to the cinema, and this girl got us kicked out and banned from the cinema for vaping. So yeah, if you do enjoy, please do leave a like on the video, comment your crazy stories down below. Also, if you are new, please do subscribe, turn that bell notification on, guys. And yeah, let's get straight into this, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, guys, so you know I like to vape, and you know I've got like a lot of vape videos of me getting banned, loads of story times and stuff. But yeah, luckily in today's story, it's not actually me who is getting banned for once. And yeah, so this story time actually took place a year ago, probably like a year and a bit now. So it was just after we left high school. So basically, what actually happened was me and a bunch of my friends on a Friday night actually decided to go and watch a film at the movies. We didn't know what film we was gonna watch. We was just like, you know what, like we're all bored because we just come back from like going out. We went to like the mall and stuff. If you don't know what a mall is, it's basically like a shopping centre. And if you are from the UK and you're wondering why I'm saying mall, it's just because it's easier for the American viewers to actually understand. So finished the mall and was actually going to the cinema now. So we arrived at the cinema, like everyone went home, got dressed, got everything ready, and now we actually decided to go to the movies or the cinema, whatever you want to call it. So we get there and we pay and go to watch some like random film. Like this film was actually dreadful. I think it was some sort of like found. I think it was called Founders or something. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, it was an awful film. So we pay for the film or whatever, and we go outside. There's me, two other of my friends, his girlfriend, and another girl who I was kind of talking to, but not actually talking to at the time. So yeah, she was just like a girl that I got along with, and yeah, she was alright, to be honest. So yeah, we was all just chilling outside vaping, and it was time for us to go into the movies now. So just before we went into the movies, we got like drinks, popcorn, all that stuff, and we go into the movie theater now. So guys, we are sitting in this movie theater, and just because like, young people, they like to sit at the back of the cinema and stuff, like you just know, like when you're at that age and you're like a teenager or whatnot, you like to sit at the back of the cinemas and stuff. So yeah, we was just at the back of the cinemas, we was chilling, everything was going well. Everything was bright and dandy. It was all going well, chilling like a villain. It was great. So this girl whips out a fat Daddy Chonga mod. I'm not even gonna lie. She had, right, okay, listen to this. She had a fat mod, a GX350. If you don't know what a GX350 is, it's probably one of my favourite vapes mods of all time. But for some reason, she had a TFV8 tank on there. How can you be doing that? If you've got a GX350, you need to have at least a TFV12 Cloud Beast or at least a TFV12 Prince at the least. But no, this girl is standard. She has the TFV8. But yeah, there's nothing bad with a TFV8, but yeah, it's bad if you've got it on a GX350 because a 350 watt mod with a 60 watt tank isn't very good. So yeah, she whips this vape out, and I'm like, no, like I know now about vaping and stuff. I've got like into the routine of what and when and not to do it, like when not to vape, where to vape, how to vape, and yeah, I was kind of getting there. I was catching up. So I just told her as soon as she pulled this out, I was like, no, like you can't do that in here. We've just been outside. Like, what is wrong with you? We can't do that in here. Like, and she's like, oh, it's fine. Like, stop telling me what to do. I can do what I want. And I'm like, all right, calm down. Have you had a can of hard bastard this morning? Jesus Christ. Okay, so this girl is wilding out. She's going mad because I told her not to vape. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Do what you want. If you get caught, I'm not taking the blame. So this girl is vaping or whatever, and these like people in front, like these adults, there was two adults and there was like a son or something. The adults turned round and they must have noticed or smelt something funny, and they turned round, and as they turned round there was like, what are you doing on the vape? Why are you vaping in here? You shouldn't be doing that in here. And basically the girl just started saying like, oh, I can do what I want, stop going on at me, stop moaning, stop arguing. And she was just being like oh my days, she was just being like so like I don't even know how to put it. She was just being so arrogant, aggressive towards the woman. She was just being so rude. And yeah, although it was my friend at the time, after we did kind of fall out after this because yeah, she did actually get us banned, and it kind of peed me off. So yeah, the woman said, if you don't stop, right, we're gonna get you kicked out of the cinema. And then she's like, oh no, you're not, I can do what I want, where's the proof? And then this girl tries to put it back into her bag, right? So the woman walks down these long stairs, and about 5 minutes passes. We're all just sitting there watching the film now, and this guy in a high vis with a flipping flash torch shines it on us, and he's like, right, you lot, come here now, come here now. So this guy in a high vis brought us all outside the movie like theater or whatever you want to call it, not outside the cinema, but like outside the film room, like the actual movie where it was going on. So we're in like the corridor now, and he's like, right, I've had complaints of you vaping, and this mom or something wasn't too happy, and apparently you, the girl there, and oh my days, when he said you to her, she was like, don't you me. And he was like, all right, calm down. I'm only like pointing you out because you're the one who was vaping. We've got you on the CCTV. And yeah, you are banned. You are not going back in for your attitude today. And she's like, what do you mean? Let me in. Let us in. They didn't do it. It's my fault. I'll take the blame. And she's like, and the guy's like, literally to the girl, he's like, no, you're not going back in. You are not going back in. And if you want to blame me, blame me. But yeah, the real blame is that girl. So blame her. And he pointed at her and he named her. And he shamed the girl. He done her dirty. And we was just looking at the girl, like shaking our hands, like, what have you done? And she was annoyed. She was like, right, I've had enough. And she pulls her vape out her pocket, right, storms out the door. And yeah, we just look at each other like, what? And yeah, the security guard in the high vis or whatever, he actually goes, right, you shouldn't actually hang around with girls like that. Like, she's bad news. Like, trust me, I've had a lot of them in my past. And we just laugh at him or whatever, and we just go. And we ask him, we say, right, is there any chance of us getting any of our money back? And he's like, well, no, not really. Like, that's not our policy. You've done something wrong. Well, someone in your group's done something wrong, so yeah, if they've done it, you're with them, you're going to take the rap as well. That's just how it goes, and that's how our cinema policies work. And I'm like, oh, okay. Shook the man's hand, he was genuine. And yeah, we left the cinema, we saw the girl on the curb, we just started arguing with her, and she's like, right, I'm getting my dad to pick me up, don't call me, don't text me. And I'm like, you know what, I really don't care. So yeah, we just went, chilled in Mackey's, everything was good. And then I didn't actually speak to the girl apart from once. And that was probably like 6 or 7 months ago, I'm not too sure. But yeah, guys, that was basically the time that this girl got us banned from the cinema because she thought it'd be good to vape in there. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day. This has been VAPING, bro. Peace.